A brother sent us a question saying that, is it authentic to read 100,025 times or 125,000 times الآية الكريمة لا إله إلا أنت سبحانك إني كنت من الظالمين for any calamities or for our brothers and sisters in Syria? We got this message to read it 10 times and forward it to others so that the chain is not broken. First of all, this ayah in Surah Al-Anbiya, where Prophet Jonah, Yunus, when he was in the belly of the whale, said this dua. And the Prophet said, ﷺ, that anyone who is afflicted by calamity and he says this dua, Allah will relieve him, insha'Allah. And also he recommended that we make this or recite this ayah whenever we want to make dua. So if I'd like Allah to pay off my debts, I would say at the end of it, La ilaha illa anta subhanaka inni kuntu min al-zalimin. But to put a limit to it, such as 10 times, or to associate it with reciting it 125,000 times and sending it to 10 people who would send it by in turn to other 10 people, and this is 100, etc. All of this is an innovation. There's nothing in Islam to repeat anything 125,000 times, not even 125 times. So this is an innovation. And if you want to help our brothers in Syria, you don't do this by messaging and circulating such innovations. We help them by sincere dua. In the last third of the night, you praise Allah Azza wa Jal, you express your inability and helplessness. We have nothing to do except dua. Some people may have something a bit extra by influencing their representative in the parliament or in their government, by providing humanitarian aids, maybe something a little bit more. It depends on each individual's ability. But what we see is that the Muslims are not doing anything. And dua is one of the strongest weapons we have, yet is not sufficient. We have to do something more other than dua. It was reported that the invaders came to invade the country, and all the scholars, I think it was Napoleon coming to invade Egypt a couple of centuries ago, and all the scholars went into the masjid, started reading Sahih al-Bukhari. What is this going to do for you? If you don't know how to fight, if you do not defend yourselves, you're going to be slaughtered like sheep. And if you don't help your brothers, after they're through with them, they're going to come to you to finish the plot. They have plotted it years and years ago. So you do not help them by spreading such innovations. Every Friday, people say, let's circulate this message, offering salutation to the Prophet ﷺ. Let us reach 10 million. Let us reach 100 million. Then what? What are you doing? This is clear innovation. Neither the Prophet ﷺ recommended this, nor his companions. They had never done such a thing. So what you're doing is actually engaging people in something that is not part of the Sunnah. On the contrary, it goes against the Sunnah, and this is not permissible.